thank you for tuning in for today's episode of Quarantine. Before we get started, I want to share with you guys something that I recently discovered about myself. So I found out that there's this setting on our phones that calculates our screen time. And in my case, I was surprised to find out that I spend around 6 to 9 hours a day on my screen. That's surprising, right? 6 to 9 hours. So why am I sharing this? Because I want to thank you all and Mint TV for having this platform, and that together this time is spent productively. So on that note, let me tell you something about this workout that I chose for today. So for today's workout, I chose this video by Natacha Océane. She's another one of my YouTube favorites. For this particular exercise, it's equipment-free and noise-free. So you don't need to worry again about neighbors complaining or knocking on your doors. And if you're embarrassed for your family members to hear, this is the perfect workout for you. Okay, so let's get started. Please make sure that before you begin this workout, you've done all your stretching. For our first exercise, stand on your toes with your legs hip-width apart, and then raise your arms. Move your arms down as if you're slamming down an imaginary ball. We're gonna repeat this move for 45 seconds. Now let's rest for 15 seconds. For our next move, place your hands behind your head and go down into a squat. Step one leg back, then go back into the squat. Do the same for the opposite leg and repeat for another 45 seconds, alternating between both legs. Now let's get on our mats. Kneel with one leg and support your upper body with your elbows. Stretch the other arm and the other leg, and then curl up and connect your elbow to your knee. We're gonna switch to the other leg halfway through. And then switch to the other leg. Now start on a kneeling position. Step one foot forward, follow with the other foot, ending on a squat. Go back to a kneeling position. We're gonna repeat this for 45 seconds. go into a plank position and then move backward and forward, making sure that your core is helping with your stability. Think of this as a horizontal version of our squats. Lunge and twist with one leg first, and then switch to the other leg midway. Now let's go into a reverse tabletop position and then tap one hand to the opposite knee. Let's do this alternatingly for another 45 seconds. Let's do another rest before going into our next move. The next move, we're gonna do assisted asymmetric push-ups. On our knees, we're gonna place one arm in front of us and then one arm on the side, and then do one push-up. We're gonna do this for the opposite arm as well, and then alternate between moves for 45 seconds. Now you might be familiar with this move from our last episode. We're gonna do pike to kick, sit. Don't be afraid to fall on your butt. Just do the twist properly. When I was starting out, I did fall a couple of times. Now this one's called crab hip thrust. To be more effective on your hip thrusts, forget the extra push from your glutes and your hamstrings. Okay, let's do reverse plank marches. On your arms and with your legs stretched out in front of you, curl up one leg, stretch it out again, and then do the same for the other leg. Okay, let's do single leg hip lifts. We're gonna switch to the other leg midway. And then switch to the other leg. Surprise! We're gonna do squats again. Let's do this for another 45 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna do lying hyperextensions. This is a good exercise to strengthen our backs. Now we're gonna do bear crawls, back and forth. Totally perfect for small spaces. Make sure to engage that core. Our next move is diagonal split squats. And then switch to the other leg. And more squats. This is called alternating pivot squats. You can do this, guys. We're almost done. This one's quite similar to what we did last episode. It's called spider plank extensions. And then switch to the other leg. We're almost done, guys. Last two moves. Opposite extensions plank taps. You're a few taps away to a healthy you. That's quite cheesy. Okay, last move. Give it all you got, guys. Russian bicycle twists. It makes me think about twisted fries. Yep, I'm hungry. I'm definitely gonna eat after this. Alright, we're done! Congrats, guys! Thank you for your energy, guys. Thank you for working out with me today. See you next time. Alright, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed those 20 intense minutes. See you again next week. Bye!